Hi, in this video I'd like to show you how I make green juice. So as well as providing sufficient fluid intake, fresh juices furnish the body with the relevant nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the enzymes, etc. required for the body to heal itself. Juicing is probably the most effective way for the body to obtain the highest quality nutrition. Juicing is a daily protocol that I've used with my own battle with cancer. So you're going to need the following produce to make the green juice. You're going to need 6 leaves of romaine lettuce. You're going to need a couple of stalks of kale, doesn't matter what kind really. You're going to need 2 leaves of cabbage, either white or red, again, doesn't really matter. An apple, green or red again. You're going to need 4 stalks of celery and 2 leaves of Swiss chard. The juicer that I'm going to use to make the green juice is the Green Star. This is my favourite juicer out of all the juicers that I've tried, as it's a twin gear slow masticating juicer, which means there's 2 gears inside that are intertwined. So when you drop the produce in, the twin gears basically squeeze the juice out of the produce, leaving you with dry pulp left over at the end. So although I only ever use organic products, it's still important to give them all a good rinse before we start juicing. So once you've washed the produce, just begin, switch the juicer on and start feeding the produce through. Start with the lettuce. Kale. The problem with the Green Star is the size of the spout to feed into, whereas some of the centrifugal juicers have got a larger spout, so it's easier to put a lot of the produce in. Okay, cabbage. Keep going with it all. Swiss chard. You can now see the dry pulp coming out, all the juice has been taken from it. You can see the amount of juice that we're gathering now. chop the apple up into quarters if you're using the Green Star, maybe even a bit more. And finally the celery. And then we're done, it's as quick as that. Before I pour the juice, I tend to add 2 tablespoons of potassium compound solution. So this is basically made up of some potassium salts, you can buy these online, mixed with 1 litre of water. I tend to use distilled water, try not to use tap water. You then store the glass bottle of the potassium salt mix in the fridge. It'll last up to a month. The reason I add these is because studies have shown that around every tumour cell, the tissues have lost a lot of potassium and gained an excess supply of sodium. And then the cells then swell with excessive water that tries to dilute the sodium. And by following a low sodium, high potassium diet, we can restore normal cell functioning. So that's why I tend to add that. So there's a lot of potassium in the juice itself. So all you need to do now is basically just mix the green drink with a spoon and pour into your glass with the potassium compound solution. And there you have it. That's how I make my green juice. Cheers.